So, it's been quite a year, especially from standpoint that I had my bar mitzvah, I got COVID. There's been a lot of new origami stuff, some pretty cool things that came out. I started my best paper, made my best papers yet, and I have a tutorial coming out tomorrow of the origami assassin, which looks like this. I have some better models otherwise, but it's probably the best one I have near me when I start the live stream. So let's see what's happening. So also, I also designed an origami Dumbledore, if you're wondering what that was in the photo in the post. This is Dumbledore with the wand and everything. And I have a full selection of origami papers, at least 7 items on Etsy. Feel free to check those out also. But let's see. So what's been happening this year? Some COVID stuff, not nearly as bad as 2021. What else has been happening? I recently turned 13. And what's been actually interesting happening is that there's been quite a few models I've designed, and unfortunately I haven't been able to post lately because I've had a lot going on, but, I tried. But, so let's look back into it. Feel free to post your resolutions in the live chat. So, let's see. I'll be doing a specified year in review for the channel and myself, and if there's anything you want me to, talk about, just tell me in the chat. In the chat. So, let's see. For me, I did a lot. That's why I haven't been posting a lot lately. I've had a lot of stuff going on at school, and maybe not stuff, but I just, forgot my channel every once in a while, but still. I still do it. So, for the channel, we recently, my first video hit 1,000 views happened, and it currently has, I think, 1,010 views. My Dragon Scales Tessellation tutorial. Great thanks to the playlist that had it in it, which really made a big difference. And also, we I'd say that I did hopefully a decent job of maintaining stuff and having a fun channel and friendly environment to anyone who wants to fold. So I decided that my new resolution this year is to fold more origami people, and especially to make more tutorials this year, despite how 2022 looked. My goal is to create 20 tutorials this year, and I'll be keeping a list, probably more, hopefully 20 to 30 probably, and I'm hoping that will hopefully come true. I know that I didn't do them very many in 2022, and I did a lot in 2021 and a bit in 2020, so that worked out, but still a little disappointed, but it worked. So I'm hoping to give you a bit of foreshadowing, but more like a heads up for what's going to be happening this year. I'll be making a new series of design, creating portraits actually, which is not the easiest thing, but I'm happy to teach it because I try. And let's see what else. I'm hoping to create a redo of the Origami Dragon Scales Tessellation tutorial with a little bit of a newer version, if you're interested in how you can apply it to other models. And the last thing is I'm hoping to finally make my dream of creating this Origami Scale Dragon come true sometime in 2023. I don't know when it's going to be. I know it's been almost 2 years since I said I would do it, and I feel really bad about that. But I tried and I couldn't seem to figure out the design, and I hit 20 subscribers way quicker than I had expected. Now I'm at almost 65. So again, I'm trying. Just hang in there. So the other thing that I wanted to bring up is how the channel has been doing also with the views, watch hours, popularity, and I'd say it's doing pretty well. I had some drops and spikes, but I still had I'd say that the channel did really well in 2022. I think it was maximum of maybe 20 views a day, which isn't terrible for my channel. And also I think I'm about to hit 100 watch hours in my entire channel, which is pretty cool. And I hit my halfway to triple digit subscribers, which is pretty cool. Also, I noticed, unfortunate thing, that out of everyone who's been watching my channel, less than 1% were subscribed. So please subscribe to my channel and like the video and enjoy what you're watching. So what else? I know there's a lot that's happening, but still I'm gonna try to figure this out. So I learned a pretty new skill actually in origami, and it's not easy to learn. I can give you that. I can't seem to get my hands on the camera correctly, but let's see. I think the main thing I really accomplished this year in origami was actually being able to create my own models without being able to, which happened without needing like crease pattern and multiple designs. I actually made an origami portrait for two of my friends and two family friends, and they looked exactly the same, twins. So I made a portrait, and those worked really well. And all without even worrying about it, I didn't actually try to I didn't actually try to like, oh, I'm gonna plan this out for 3 hours. Instead, I was able to create the realistic portrait, somewhat realistic, semi-realistic, you know what I mean. Surrealistic, you know what I mean. So I was able to create that portrait in less than 30 minutes, folding, including the design, and I was able to figure it out as I went with picturing that in my head, and that is probably my biggest origami accomplishment this year. And I hope that you guys learn it eventually someday too. It really is useful. So what else has been happening? I know I keep saying that. I got some new papers. I've been using my own paper, but I also made some special. I can't say this actually because some of you may be watching it, so never mind. But so I'd say I gotten again good at origami portraits. I made those twins, their models. I made Dumbledore, obviously. I made an assassin that looks really sick. I'll try to think. I felt like I showed you a post. If you want to see a better version, whoops, that's weird. Want to see a better version of the assassin? Check out my community section. I have a few pictures of it, and you'll see that there. And so, despite some less popularity this year, I still have been able to try to keep the channel updated and up to date. I try to keep, and I'm hoping to also make one other tutorial this year. Oops. And that is going to be a bit different than usual. I'm hoping to do, I guess not a tutorial, but a series of tutorials. I'm hoping to support like more charities and hoping to support hoping to support more charities, hoping to do more social justice kinds of folds, and that will be a lot of fun. And I guess the last thing I want to do this year in 2023 is being more neat with my folds and neat with my desk, as you can see there's a little wire here, and that's exactly the point. You know, it's embarrassing how bad my desk looks during my videos. You can see that. So I'll be figuring that out. But yeah, eventually I would hope that 2023 will be even better of a year for this channel than the last 3 years combined. And I can't do without your help. So hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. It was short and sweet, so I didn't have much to say because it's not a very popular channel. But here is the year in review. I'll be actually also be posting my top 3 models I found but I thought were the best this year, which I think were, and I'll post the link in the the community section for each of these. For me, I personally think that the best tutorials of the year were the Bufferina. Sorry, wait, was that this year? Yeah, the Bufferina, what was it? Yeah, the Bufferina, the Assassin, which technically counts since I made a tutorial this year, but I didn't actually post it, so I'll count it, I think. And definitely the Dumbledore, which isn't a tutorial, but it's definitely one of my best models yet. And if I don't have a tutorial for these, I'll just hopefully make one in the future. If not, I'll just post the extra photos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping to see you soon. Whenever you like to do this, keep in touch with my email. It's in the about section, and I hope that all of you have an amazing 2023 and hope you had a good 2022. Bye.